So okay guys, a student used a light microscope to observe onion cell. The power of the ocular lens was 10x. So that x identifies magnification, and the object length was 20x, that is magnification of an onion cell. So in here we multiply, the answer was 200. Okay, question 2. What is the correct level of organization for the skin? The correct answer is A, organs. Okay guys, organs. The following diagram shows the setup to demonstrate osmosis. The vascular turbine represent the plant cell. Okay, so here I say sugar was inside. The correct answer here was C. Okay guys, I've just answered it. And we are coming to question 4. Which of the following shows the correct region of action and condition for the enzymes? Types in. We have region of action and condition. So region of action here is helium and alkaline. That is B. Okay. So we come to question 5. 4 solutions were tested for the presence of protein, starch, and glucose. The following table shows the results obtained. Which result shows presence of protein and glucose but not starch? So when you look at this kind of question, they have even said, you know, when you see blue, black, it is starch. So you don't want to go for B. The correct answer here, it is C. Okay, that is brown and orange. Okay, brown and orange. Okay, guys. So we come to question 6. We read it through together. Which of the following nutritional disorder can be caused by lack of calcium in the diet? So it is rickets, guys. Okay, the answer is C, rickets. The diagram shows the shape of the cell in the section of the leaf, which is we have identification letters, which is H, I, J, K. So the correct answer here, it is I and J, because that's where chloroplast is. Which cell contains chloroplast? It is I and J. The diagram shows the structure of the rhizopus. I'm sure guys we know this. Identify the labeled structure LM. So the correct answer is D, sporangium and alpha. Okay guys, and we come to question 9. The diagram shows a molar tooth. Which 2 characteristics in the diagram could be used to identify the tooth having? So you can see the ridges on top and two roots. So we can say D, ridges and 2 roots to describe the molar tooth. Which of the following is an energy-rich carbohydrate stored in the liver and muscular cells? It is glucagon. Glucagon, that is C. Then we have 11. Which of the following is a characteristic of eczema? That is B, destruction of ovary. Then we have question 12. Which of the following element has a great role in energy storage and transfer in living organism? That is phosphorus. D. Which of the following disease is caused by cytosomia, which is bilharzia? Okay, so we have question 14. What type of immunity do baby obtain from the mother through breastfeeding? So it is natural passive immunity. Okay guys, natural passive immunity. Then we come to question 15. The diagram shows the stem of the plant whose bark has been removed. How is transport in the plant affected? So we have B, amino acid, sucrose cannot pass through the roots. Okay. Then question 16. The diagram shows blood and its composition. Which component of blood represents the phagocytes? So here the answer is D. Hope you're seeing where I'm just from answering. So we have question 17. Which chamber of the heart would be the first to receive nicotine absorbed into the blood in the lung of cigarette smoker? That will be left atrium. That is A. Then we come to question 18. The diagram shows a kidney and a blood vessel associated with it. So we have A, vessel A contains more urea than Y. Then we have X, we have 2, vessel Y contains urine, then vessel X contains more organ than Y. So the correct answer is 1 and 3, that is B. Okay, 1 and 3, because that's a kidney. So we go to question 19. What changes takes place in the diameter and artery near the skin and urine production in the kidney when core temperature of the body increases above normal? So we have diameter artery increases and urine production decreases. So we are on question 20. Which substance increases the blood sugar level when a person is frightened? So it is adrenaline. Okay, so we come to 21. The diagram shows part of the human brain. Which part controls breathing rate and regulation and blood pressure? The answer is D. One question 22. Which part of the ear contains the smallest bone in the human body, known as ossicles? Okay, so question 22, the answer is what? It is C, the middle ear. Okay, guys, the answer is C, the middle ear. So we have 23. Which of the following pairs of bones form a huge joint? 23. Which forms a huge joint of what? Bones. The answer is B, humerus ulna. Okay, humerus what? Ulna. Then we have 24. An experiment on the growth of a young plant shoot was set up as shown. So I have aluminum foil shoot, so direction of light. So in this area, the plant goes towards the what? The light. That's what growth is. So the correct answer here, what will the shoot look like after 48 hours? It is B. Okay. Which of the following region of growth in root involves increasing the size of a vascular cell? Vascular cell. The correct answer is C, elongation. Elongation. Okay, elongation. Then we have 26. The diagram shows a section through dicotyledonous seed. Which structure provides most of the nutrients needed for the seed to grow after germination? After germination. The correct answer here is what? C. Lycodon. Sorry, guys. So we move to another question. Which statement best applies to organisms that produces sexually? Okay, so in here, guys, the correct answer is B. Okay, then we have 28. The diagram shows a large number of carrots plants can be produced from small, so roots of the carrot, pieces of carrot. You follow the stage. So here they say, what is sexual reproduction, genetic or identical of offspring, cell division of mitosis, cell division by meiosis. Okay, guys. Okay, so here the answer is B. Sexual reproduction. Yes. Here, no. Then we have 29. What is the function of the spell of most flower to dash? What is the function of the spouse of the most flower to dash? Number 29. The answer is C. Okay, guys. Protect the ovary. Then 30. The diagram shows a type of a flower. Okay. Identify the method pollination that occurs in the flower. It is B, insect. Okay, guys, we come to, so during the menstrual cycle, hormones M is released in the body to stimulate the production of ova. This is then followed by the release of hormones in N, which brings about ovulation. What are the names of hormone M and N? So the hormones of M is follicle stimulating hormone, and luteinizing hormone? The answer it is C, guys. Okay. So we have 32. Which of the following methods of birth control involves prevention of ejaculation into the vagina? Okay, so here the answer is withdrawal method. Okay, guys. Which of the following characteristic is an example of continuous variation? It is C, height. Okay, height. So that the child is still growing. The diagram shows one of the stage of mitosis. Okay, the diagram shows one stage of mitosis. Okay, and says identify the stage of mitosis shown in the diagram. So it's anaphase. Anaphase. Which of the following organism can be classified as having a body which is not segmented but have 4 pairs of legs? So it is what? D. Ticks. Alright, guys, so in question 36, which of the following is not a method of improving retaining soil fertilization? The correct answer is crop harvesting. That is crop harvesting. So the diagram shows the nitrogen cycle. In which stages of nitrogen cycle are nitrogen fixing bacteria important? The correct answer here on 37. So here, guys, the correct answer it is what? It is A. Okay, guys, on question 37, the correct answer is A. Then which of the following would be an effect of clearing large forest for agriculture purpose? Okay, 38, the correct answer is air pollination would increase. Okay. Which human activity is likely to contribute most to global warming? Okay, 39 is what? The answer is A, emission from burning fossil fuel. The following are the economic reasons for maintaining biodiversity except dash. So the correct answer here is A, deforestation. Alright, guys. Deforestation. So we've answered all the questions in biology. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, The Universal Tutor. God bless you.